What's good, everyone? RagingYoshi here. And if you can hear some weird, semi-ominous music playing in the background, that is from my TV, because I'm currently playing Final Fantasy X, or at least I have been playing for like the last day and a half. But, I'm here with just another weekly vlog, just talk about stuffs and things, just, let people know what's going on and such in the life of me, the RagingYoshi. So I guess we'll start by saying, was it today or yesterday? Yesterday, no, yesterday. Yesterday in the mail came my letter from my job, just saying that I've been officially appointed by the Board of Education, and I just need to get some paperwork done before I start. And I officially have the position there according to the board. So, yay. Good things, good things, good things. This week I've had a lot of stuff going on. I've kind of spent a lot of money buying a lot of stuff. I actually made a decent bit of upgrades to my computer. I increased the RAM and put a solid state drive into this beautiful machine. And so I've spent a portion of the week playing around with all my programs and such, seeing what works better. I've installed a lot of things onto my solid state drive, including all my recording programs. I'm working on getting other things into there. I've put a lot of my games into there, and it's just been like a night and day difference of how well things have been running. Like, I have games that I normally run about 40 frames on, which 40 frames is fine. I normally set my games to stabilize out at 30 just so that it didn't look weird with my frames increasing and decreasing. These games now run at 100 frames, and I had to stabilize at 60, or I could probably stabilize them at 80 frames a second, honestly. But yeah, no, I'm spiking really high in FPS, and that's a good thing. Who would think literally just doubling the RAM in my computer as well as putting an SSD in would make this big of a difference? I kind of knew I'd get a good difference, but the difference is a lot more drastic than I realized. To be completely fair, it's probably a combination of me doing these two upgrades, as well as I uninstalled a bunch of things off my computer and installed them onto the SSD. And since there's a significant increase of space in my hard drive, that probably helps as well. Like, over 100 gigs of space got opened up by me uninstalling things. But I digress. I'm trying to think. What was I gonna say? There's a lot of stuff I actually want to try to get going in the next month or so. As I said, I spent a lot of time this week playing with stuff on my computer, trying to get different things working. And unfortunately, this has resulted in me having no Kingdom Hearts videos recorded. I don't even have raw footage for anything, because I recorded that raw footage before I made the change to my computer, and the video files were really, really messed up. And I'm turning back and forth in my chair constantly just because I don't know how to sit still. And what was I saying? So yeah, no, the videos got really messed up because of that. So unfortunately, as of right now, I don't have any video footage recorded whatsoever. But that's fine. I can honestly take care of that very quickly and easily. I just need to sit down and record. That's probably what I'm going to do for a little bit tomorrow, because I don't have really anything of significance to do. I have nothing planned. Okay, let's put it that way. I have nothing planned for tomorrow. So with nothing planned, I can probably just sit, record for like an hour or two. That'll probably get me through like 2 Worlds of Kingdom Hearts. And so get that done, edit those up, probably get me a good 4 videos out of it. It sucks because I cut so much out because that game gets so repetitive so fast. But I digress. I'm still working on other things. I have other little projects that I'm currently messing around with. I've gotten what was I about to say? I started to say something, lost my train of thought mid-sentence. I don't know. I'm going to see if I can start getting more League of Legends content out, because it's really easy for me to record games. If that because I play the game anyway, all I have to do is just go boop, record button, and just talk while I play a little bit. And with all of the changes that have happened to my setup, my recording, and everything, it appears that everything's working a lot better. Just oh my goodness, like this honestly wasn't that big of an upgrade on my computer. It was like a 150 upgrade, because not even actually. It was like a 110 upgrade. The SSD cost me 40. Each stick of RAM cost me 30, $100 plus tax, and it just worked better. Everything works better now. I'll be honest, I'm really happy about this. Nope. We had to pay $10 for the wire. So no, it was 110. It was 110 before tax. Oh, speaking of the wire, since I'm going off about all this random stuff that's happened, had the coolest thing happen. So I go into my local Radio Shack because I bought my SSD from Best Buy. Got home, Best Buy's closed at this point because we went late in the night, and go to hook everything up, and I'm like, okay, it's hooked into the power source. Where's the cable to hook it into the motherboard? Didn't come with one, because that's how they get you. So I'm like, okay, whatever. You probably hear me picking stuff up and putting it down on my desk because my mic, I'm using my area mic thing over here, as you hear me moving it. But continuing, that's all gonna come over the video. It's gonna sound awful. Continuing. So I had to buy the cable. Apparently, Radio Shack was having a lovely, lovely sale. You buy one item on clearance and one item not on clearance, and the item on clearance goes half off. The cable is $10 not on clearance. I saw a gaming keyboard, and I'm like, you know what? My keyboard's buttons are starting to stick. Why not I replace it? And I got myself a lovely, lovely gaming keyboard. Logitech G105. Got it for, they were selling it for like $50. I got it for $25 because it was clearance, and I got it for half off, which, I'm not gonna lie, it super duper made my day. It made me really, really happy because I'm like, I didn't choke. No, but it's like, it caught me off guard. I'm like, oh, okay. Let's go. Let's effing go. Okay, so more on video stuff. I need to just sit and record stuff. I have my 2 projects going on. I want to start something third just because I want to have another thing going on. Better put, I want to have a third Let's Play. Because I like recording random stuff and just uploading it. But I want to have a third Let's Play going on, and so I need to sit and figure out what game I want the other Let's Play to be, record some of it, play it, etc. Because I just want to, what's it called? I want to do a thing that words cannot form in my brain. I actually can't think of what I'm trying to say. F. Regardless, I have a bunch of games. I want to record stuff. If I find a bunch of like random games, I might just do random playthroughs of random things, just because it'd be funny, it'd be fun. I have so many Steam games, it's kind of ridiculous. So yeah, no. I'll try to do some type of playthrough of another game. Probably not another RPG right now, because I'm doing both Persona and Kingdom Hearts, which are both RPGs. Probably something smaller, or something like that. Something, I want to say more mindless. I don't know. Persona and Kingdom Hearts, I love both those games, but it's like I sincerely need to be in the mood to play them. And it's like if I'm not in the mood, I'll pick up the controller, I'll start playing, and I'll go, oh god, why am I playing this game? I'm tired. I'm sleepy. Like, I'm playing Final Fantasy X because I just randomly have like, let's play Final Fantasy. And I've been just binging through this game because I like this game. I like this game a lot. People shit on this game a lot, but I don't think it's bad. I don't understand some people's problem with different games. That's a rant for another day. I don't know. But I digress as I spin in place. Now we spin backwards. This is Yoshi. Huh, you can actually see my little stuffed Yoshi up there. Huh. I need to actually focus and actually pay attention to what I'm talking about. Videos. Upgrades to my computer. They're making my computer work better. I'm going to try to get more videos out. I'm going to try to record more cool things. Have more fun stuff. And work on a few different little projects and such. I'm trying my damnedest to get my editing software to download for me again, but it's not working. And luckily I have another editing software I've been using. I don't really care that much because it's the one I've been favoring lately. But I wanted to get this old one on because I thought maybe it would run faster, which that was the reason I stopped using it, because it was running too slow when I needed it to make videos. But I digress. I'll play with it more later, honestly. I might do it as soon as I'm done recording this because, okay, who cares? Words. I have a lot of stuff that I'm planning, so I just have more ideas than I have the ability to blur. Please fix. I have more ideas than I have the ability to put together currently. And so, hopefully in the near future, I can start taking some of these big ideas I have for my channel and start putting effort into them, because I want to, especially since I have all this time in the summer, I don't probably move till July, August. I should probably text my brother about that. Yeah, I'll figure that out. But yeah, I won't be moving till the end of summer. And moving into my I guess it's not even permanent, my temporary location before I find an apartment. So I just need to figure out what I'm doing with myself until then. Because I guess I really want to put some effort into this YouTube channel thing, because I like doing YouTube, and I don't know, I feel like working I'll have more time than school, because school is like I had to go to class, then I had to come back, I had to study, I had to do assignments and such. I still have to do work because I'm a teacher. Like, you have anyone who thinks being a teacher, being a teacher is easy, you just tell them what to do and they no. Okay, so I know this is going on for 13 minutes and I'm just going on. This is what happens when I do a random vlog at 2 a.m. Okay, but being serious. People who think being a teacher is really easy, let me explain to you what it's like. You are responsible for your students' grades. So you can't just go, oh, well, my students didn't pass so well. No, if your students aren't doing well in many districts, you had to go, why are my students not doing well? What am I doing wrong? Etc. Okay, I need to bring my students' grades up. I need to document everything, blah, blah, blah. Now, me as a person, I'm already like, okay, they're not getting it. I'm doing something wrong. Let me change my approach. So to me, it's like, oh, what's the big deal? The big deal comes because you have a lot of litigation to jump through, for lack of a better way to put it. I don't think that's quite the word I want to use, but let me explain it in layman's terms. There's so many people who think they know how to teach, and so you have to adhere to different strategies. You have to use these big words to explain what you're doing and how you're trying your absolute best to get a good outcome for your students. Which It's basically taking something that isn't that inherently is pretty simple and saying, hey, remember that simple thing you had that wasn't a big deal? So we're going to take your simple little ball, we're going to put a knife in it, we're going to attach a wire to that knife, then we're going to attach something else to that, then something else to that. We're going to make it look really crazy and complicated till you can't really recognize it for what it is. And then if you don't use it the way we give it to you, or use it the way we want you to use it, then it's your fault. Like, for example, a lot of schools are getting rid of textbooks, which I don't quite understand, because we have access to the internet. I don't like all this relying on the internet. I'm very old school. Textbooks are friends. Textbook is love. Textbook is life. I love having a textbook and being able to read from it, because you can read from it on your own, and you don't have to worry about stuff and things. One thing I actually love. I love being able to go home, be like, hey, I didn't understand it, grab my textbook and flip through it and figure out what's going on. I love that feeling, because it's like, not every teacher can sit and explain it to you in a way you understand. I mean, teachers can try their hardest, but some people it just doesn't click. It's the reality of life. So being able to go, okay, I don't understand this. Where's the book? Okay, here's the chapter. Let me read. Okay, I get it. It's kind of a good thing for students to have, and the internet's weird, and I've seen more wrong answers on the internet than I have right when trying to teach lessons, and it kind of is frustrating. Teaching's a lot harder than people think it is, but you know what? It's easier than being a student in college, I will say that much. Being a student in college was the friggin' worst, because you had to email this professor, email that professor, couldn't miss that many days. You still can't. I still can't miss too many days because it's a job. But it's like you had to do all these different little things and such. And I'm rambling. I'm excited for my future. I've got a lot of stuff going on, and I wonder if this is coming across the mic, just hearing this. Because I've tuned it out because I've been rambling, but now that I've kind of stopped, I just hear it. With my squirrel's attention span, I'm going to end this vlog. You have yourselves a wonderful day. Peace, and deuce. See ya.